A Few Truths About Physical Life, posted on July 12, 2011. This physical life is an expression of pure consciousness, the formless expressing as form. The intent behind physical expression is so formless consciousness can know itself, enjoy itself, and appreciate itself in the forms that it creates. A human being looking at a beautiful sunset and appreciating it is simply a phenomenon of consciousness appreciating itself, because a human being is the same consciousness which is the sun. There is only one being taking all these forms. Here are some simple truths about physical life that can help you align better with the reality of what's happening. Everything that takes birth will recycle. There is no such thing as death or ending as far as life is concerned. Everything is just a form of recycling. A body, when it dies, just gets recycled into new forms. The one being just keeps taking new forms, dissolving, and taking newer forms. This movement is eternal because nothing is getting created or destroyed, just shape-shifting. Let go of trying to keep things constant because you can't. Everything will change, take new forms. This movement is what keeps physical life fresh and interesting even for the mind. Without change, the mind would get utterly bored no matter how good the present reality may be. Stop resisting change. Stop clinging to the familiar. Life is always moving towards betterment. By betterment, I simply mean a more expanded place. Your present reality is the platform that helps create a new version of a reality. This new version is obviously a better version than the present reality because the mind always looks for betterment. So your desire causes the betterment of life, though it's just a relative thing. Some people are afraid of letting go because they fear the unknown. But in truth, life is just moving towards the new place that you created. Have you noticed that minds tend to cling to a reality that's familiar, even if it's miserable? People who fear that life is moving towards doom are buying into the fears of the mind without realizing the truth about the physics of the movement of life. Every reality will have contrast. No matter how good your reality is, there will always be something about it that you would like to change. That's how the mind operates. That's how your heart operates. It always desires new expansion. No reality will be perfect enough that it won't create new preferences in you, because then there will be an ending, and life is never about ending. It's always about newness and expansion. Life is never going to end because it's never going to stop desiring. Make friends with the contrast in your life and acknowledge the importance of having these contrasts because they help create new realities. It's not the mind's job to figure out how to manifest a desire. The mind's job is to come up with preferences and launch desires. That's it. After that, it's supposed to take a back seat and allow the movement of life to bring forth the fruition of this new desire. Every desire can manifest in a short span of time into physicality if the mind doesn't resist the movement of life. This movement will inspire the right action in you. It'll make you meet the right people. It'll get you into the right situations at the right time. It arranges everything for the manifestation to unfold. You just need to stop figuring it out with your mind. The conditioned mind has no clue anyway. It's just guessing from its past patterns. Life is supposed to be fun. You didn't come forth to suffer, but to create new realities from contrast and enjoy them. Anyone who takes refuge in a negative idea about life is bound to be miserable in one way or the other, because when you believe in negativity, you attract a reality that matches your belief. Let go of these fear-based beliefs of the mind and allow life to bring forth the abundance that's your birthright. Yeah, I am being poetic here, but this whole process is very scientific. Life always moving towards a new reality which is rooted in well-being. So when you just relax into the flow of life, you experience the fun of the ride.